Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews, PA Man Flu News. Still got it, still fighting through. It will go away one day. Got the camera charging, so it's flippy floppity, so the comments are in the cracked section of the screen because I have a broken phone. And I'm too lazy and cheap to get it fixed. So, any comments? I'll try to have to really squint and read it. Other than that, what do we have here today? We have Sanctum Brewing Company. War. And no, unfortunately, I have Frost playing and not Burzum, so I'm sorry about that. And they are from Pomona, California. I got this off Man Flu. Got this off craftshack.com. So go check it out. Blah blah blah. Let's see. This is an imperial wheat wine aged in Chardonnay barrels with blood oranges. That's interesting. And it comes in at 10.5 alcohol by volume. SanctumBrewing.com. Rev 64. So there you go. On this, just got home from work, man flu, on this Thanksgiving's Day morning, cold morning. There's a chill in the air that cannot be denied, and it's a black cap. So, anywho, let's probably gonna do what I did last time, is just enjoy this beer, even if it takes me quite a while. Okay, pouring copper honey hues. Alright. Obviously there's more in the glass, but we all on it pour so much in the cup. Up to light. Ruby muted brown, streaming carbonation I can see from the pinnacle of the glass. Ruby, honey hues at the tip there, just kind of cascading down from a dark muted brown all the way to a honey hue at the pinnacle of the glass. Different variations of orange hues, of ruby, chestnut. Beautiful. Wow. Slightly off white head. We are having nice little blankets of alcohol clinging onto the side of the glass. If you can tell that, I don't know if you can even see that. There's a lot of alcohol sticking to this glass. And the lacing's sticking nice too. That's a good thing. Okay, swishy around. Okay. Wow, alcohol is definitely sticking to this glass. I don't want to move the glass is pretty full to be swinging proteins around, but other than that, let's get an aroma. Cloviness, baker's chocolate, caramel, toffee, brown sugar, raisins. You do pull up that wheat, the wheat wine, you get that wheat note in there too. But luscious, dark. Wow. Lots of burnt caramels, toffee, brown sugar, raisins. Oh. A little clovey earthiness too. Dare I say, even smelling a little star anise in there as well. A lot of star anise and raisin stuff, obviously coming from the ABV, 10.5 alcohol by volume. I don't know how old this bottle is, but I got it offline, so I'm pretty sure it's a somewhat new release for them. Don't know. A lot of fruity tones going in this though. Definitely has a fruit cakey kind of tone and a lot of different things happening. wildflower honey tone. Maybe even a marmalade kind of tone too. Marmalade, caramel, raisins, toffee, cloviness. It smells, here's the thing, is it smells sticky, savory, sweet, good. I don't know if it's gonna be, but it smells like it. Damn. Alright. Let's get into it. Cheers. It's a bit thin. This thing just from the first sip, this thing can age. This is a hell of a beer. Man, I wish I had another one. From the first sip, I already wish I had another one that I could sit around for another 3 or 4 years. All right, let's get into it. Cheers. The 10.5 is present. It's not hindering the drinking experience, but you can feel it around. You're breathing it. You're breathing that 10.5. There's a lot of raisin coming with that, even the fig tone. You have caramel, brown sugar, maybe a little bit, dare I say, marmalade in there. Working around the palate. It's not super sweet though. There's a zesty carbonation that works with that ethanol alcohol kind of whapping. We'll say whapping and waving and wandering around your palate. And it doesn't leave a sticky layer yet. I haven't had the whole thing in the glass though. It's probably going to get bready and hazy and stuff too at the end of the bottle. But right now, damn. This is a nice fruity beer, I'll tell you what. Baker's chocolate, toffee, brown sugar, caramel, raisin and fig. There's a dryness to this. There's a sharpness, excuse me. There's a sharp kind of quality, that zesty quality kind of zips on your palate. Carbonation. Maybe that little white wine playing in that with that zippy kind of palate cleansing Chardonnay kind of quality. And then it's a very drying quality. A nice little bit of a crisp end to this beer. Now, there's a sizzling carbonation. You have, in addition to blood oranges, I get kind of a marmalade thing, but maybe that is a little bit of a citrus twinge at the end, mixing with that Chardonnay and barrel, giving it more of a zippy, clean end. Because it's not that sticky. It doesn't linger that long, surprisingly. Yeah, there's woodiness in this for sure. There's a vanilla now I'm getting. Wow, it's a hell of a beer. Get a woody tone, a little roasty, toasty, more just like a fresh kind of wood barrel characteristic. Hint of vanilla. Again, you have a nice firm carbonation, cleans the palate off nice. There is a bright note to this, a zippy kind of A little white wine kind of character, I guess. That would be that kind of characteristic, zipping the palate clean a little bit, giving a nice crisp end. It might be a little bit of that blood orange too. I think the blood orange is coming more into that marmalade that I'm getting, more so than a citrusy end. I think that's all white wine. That's all the barrel. There's something going on here, and it's giving that cleanness, it's giving that zippiness, it's giving that kind of tone, and it's giving the woodiness and vanilla. I would not say it's Chardonnay barrels and white wine barrels if I wouldn't have known this. I can tell it. I mean, I can sense something's going on. But it's not defined enough to say that's white wine barrels. I like what it's doing. I can tell something's going on, but it's not defined enough that I could personally tell you, hey, this must have been aged in white wine barrels. No, but I like what it's doing. I personally would want to taste this crazy, sticky, delicious bomb before it was put in the barrel, because the white wine barrel is adding this cleanness to this beer that you can just tell it's cleaning it. It's helping it kind of move along in your palate and not getting too sticky, not getting too cloying or savory. But I want that. So it's like, damn, can I get this without the barrel age and give me like 10 years on it and let me just enjoy it all day long? That'd be interesting. Let me add a little bit more. I'm assuming there's going to be a little bit more stuff. Yeah, this is already more murky pouring right now. Oop, there's some chunks too. Up the light. Yep. Chunkies. It's alright. Let's mix them up. There's a couple a little bit more. There's still some fish food crap in there for sure. But it is what it is. Up to a little bit more beer in there, but probably going to be pretty chunky. Don't like chunky. Probably going to be pretty chunky though. Let's be honest. It's pretty chunky. It's pretty chunky. Oh, it's just at the dregs anyway at this point in time. Because I filled up my glass again. I love the artwork. Look at that. I'm just going to put this right there so you can look at that artwork while I stir this thing around. Just got it. Excuse me. Just mixing up the sedimentation in the glass. Sanctum Brewing Company from Pomona, California. Hey, look at that. It's doing it again. And this is the second album it's done this to. Sorry about that. Wow. I think my vinyl player is getting shot. That happens. Well, I actually just pulled out a bunch of vinyls from the cellar back where I had my old shit set up. They've been down there for years. So they might be a little dirty. a little dirty, a little dusty, a little musty, whatever. It's actually my friend's band from Hungary. Saw this, picked it up, had to get it. Anywho, any-do. Enough of that ill-mannered frivolity. Let's get back into the beer in question. Man, this fucking beer is so... I love the smell of this beer. Yeah, it's wildflower, honey marmalade, baker's chocolate, almonds. I'm getting almonds out of pecans and almonds. Yeah, I'm getting real... Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Let me get this. Let me clean this. I think that my thing's got a bunch of crap on it. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Like I said, dusty albums. I'm sorry about that. It's got this beautiful nuttiness about this caramel, like caramel drenched nuts of pecans and almonds. It's and then you got all that baker's chocolate, caramel, toffee, like I said, honey, the orange marmalade. But it finishes so nice. I'm about ready to kill my vinyl player. Just letting you know. Now with the extra sedimentation in it, though, it's died down a bit from the original bright, more vibrant notes that I was getting. Now, of course, it's more bready. But when bready comes into play here, it takes it down a notch. It gets it a little bit more subtle, more subdued. I really liked this before without all the sedimentation. So if I would have known that, would have got to get a bigger goblet and just try to keep the sedimentation out of it. If you're going to drink this fresh right now, I think that's something that you should do. This fucking thing's killing me. I think the vinyl's screwed up. I think that vinyl needs a cleaning. Because everything else plays good except for that point. Sorry, old technology. I don't know why it doesn't play MP3s. Nobody watches this shit anyway. Well, you're right. And you're right. But fuck you anyway. Yeah. I still like this. However, I like it without the sedimentation. This bready sedimentation completely masks and muddles all those nuances that I was getting. So, yeah, damn, that sucks. If I would have known that, I would have drank every little ounce I could, but without putting the sedimentation in it first. I was having an amazing time drinking this beer too. The smell is still off the hook though. Wow. Now it's more broody. It's more star anise, baker's chocolate, caramel, toffee. You lost a little bit. You lost that zippiness. You lost the barrel right now. It's gone. It's hidden under muted breadiness. Sadly, because I liked it. I liked what it was doing. You lost that carbonation. You lost the pepperiness. You lost that almost the citrus kind of crispy green leaf vibe from the white wine doing its thing. That just that crispness. You lost that when you put the sedimentation in. So, but at the same time, as the first time you poured this beer, it had layers and every little shade and depth of layer, all the way from muted brown all the way to honey hue. And now you get to drink this and watch it change and evolve and change and evolve. I guess that's a good thing though, because from the first sip to the last, it has been completely different every time, and that's a good thing. And of course, room temperature, because we know how to drink beer here. Yes, we do. But 10.5%, I will say, does not hinder the drinkability at all, and it will actually add to an amazing degree of ageability. Because ageability is not a word, but it is right now. The ability to age with this beer, fantastic. I wouldn't say 100 years, Matt, but like at least 5. That's what I'm saying. I think this is probably a 2017 vintage, so it's already got a year plus whatever is in the barrel. I have no problem seeing this going to 2020. I don't see a problem with that, because there was enough zesty, zippy characteristics without the sedimentation, and all those ethanol alcohols are still changing, still evolving. Damn right. have to get on the old craftshack.com. Check it out. See if they have another bottle of this. I'll definitely pick it up. I'll pick up more than one. I'll pick up 3 at least. Let's see what's going on. Crazy ass war horse. But I don't know what the hell is going on with the rider. I can see his face. He's very crunty and stunty. It's very odd. He looks like a he looks like a midget. He looks like a midget because his face is like here. So like he looks like a midget riding a giant horse. Very weird. I was at Sanctum Brewing Company. It'd be cool if like you did like Knights of the Blind Dead kind of artist stuff. I mean, you probably don't even know what I'm talking about. But I was saying the Blind Dead stuff. Oh, yeah, that's good. It's good stuff. You'll like it. It's good. Okay, right at the back there, I still got that white wine quality. The white wine right there came out more than it ever has at the beginning of the ring. It was sharp, very vinous, white wine, boom. I don't know why at that point in time it came out that abundant and that bold, but it certainly did. Sharp, white grape, bam, vinous character, slapped me in the face, and actually cleaned up the palate really nice, amidst the brightness too. This thing is a 10 on the smell, by the way. Just saying. If you ever get this, it's a 10 on the smell. Holy shit. It's just... It has all those lovely, 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 lovely characteristics of a classic English barley wine on the aroma. But then you add the wheat, you add that marmalade, you add the white wine characters, the barrel characters, you know what I mean? The star anise comes into play, vanilla, all the pecans, the almonds. Holy shit, this smells good. I'm digging this. I'm digging this. Could you tell I was digging this? Because I'm digging it. Yes, it's a bit thin. I know. But, you know, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. And it's gone. Just like that. Well, there's a little bit more coming to the forefront right now. Sticks really well, too. Alright, it's done. I'll just pour this out I wanted to see what kind of dregs it. I wanted to check out the dregs out of my own curiosity. They're pretty dreggy. Yeah, they're dark as shit. Yeah, they're pretty nasty. They're pretty dark. Those are some dark dregs. Still smell good though. That's good. Okay, it's like drinking Play-Doh. All right. Wow. Okay. There we are. So, Sanctum Brewing Company from Pomona, California. SanctumBrewing.com. Their War, which is a Imperial wheat wine. Wheat. That's right, Guy. Wheat wine. Imperial wheat wine. At 10.5% alcohol by volume, aged in Chardonnay barrels and with blood orange added. I'm going to give this one, dude, wow, I'm going to give it a 9.5. I am loving this thing. I'm absolutely loving it, even from the first sip. This thing is a monster, and age will only do it justice. I've never heard of Sanctum Brewing, ever, but I am very glad that I bought this bottle, and I'm very glad I have this right now, and damn, I want more. So, I don't know. Maybe Earth can find it. I can't, probably. And I might be able to get over to craftshack.com, where I bought it initially. If they have more bottles, I will buy more bottles. But I doubt they have it, because that was quite a long time ago when I bought that. So, anyway, I'm damn near 26 minutes. So, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. Happy Thanksgiving to all the people in the blah, 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 human problems, blah, 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 eat turkey, shut the fuck up, blah, 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 blah. Everyone get fat and forget why they even thank things from the first place. Pretty much. Does that wrap it up? There you go. Good. Anyway, for all the American-speaking audience, happy holidays, and make sure you be safe and have quality time with the family. Alright, for everybody else, go to fucking work. This is Paul from PABrewNews. Bye-bye. Ooh, look out. Well, cheers.